Okay, we're all set to start our homework tonight. It is page 18 in your packet, and you need to translate. For most of these, you're going to translate the words into an equation and then solve the equation. So what I will do for you is for numbers for numbers 2 and 4, maybe even 3, I will set up your let statements and your equation, but you are responsible for solving it. So I'm going to start with number 2. The sum of 3 less than 5 times a number and the number increased by 9 is 24. What is the number? Well, when you read it out like that, it seems really complicated, so we need to break it down. And so when you see the sum of or the difference of, you want to look for that word that separates the two things you're adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing. In this case, sum means we're adding. So the two things we're adding are separated by the word and. So that means we are adding 3 less than 5 times the number to the number increased by 9. And when we do that, you get 24. So that equals 24. When you see the word is, I want you to think equals. When you see the word sum, I want you to look for and think of plus. So we've got something plus something equals 24. Now we really should have started with the let statement of let whatever variable we choose. I'm going to choose n. For this example, let n equal the number. And now let's just separate it. Let's take care of that first part. 3 less than 5 times the number. Less than means subtraction, but it changes the order. So it's going to be 5 times a number minus 3. So that's 5n minus 3. And what are we adding to it? We're adding the number increased by 9, which would be n plus 9. And now you can go ahead and solve for the number. Number 3, Tom is 4 more than twice Andrew's age. Sarah is 8 less than 5 times Andrew's age. If Tom and Sarah are twins, how old is Andrew? So we're looking for ages, and how many people do we have? 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write my let statements, and just list my people and what I'm looking for, which is their age. So let Tom's age equal something. Let Sarah's age equal something. And let Andrew's age equal something. And then what we're looking for is who to give the single variable to. Who gets its very own variable. And it's always going to be the thing that we're saying the least about, that we know the least about. We're describing Tom as 4 more than twice Andrew's age. So we're using Andrew to describe Tom. Sarah is 8 less than 5 times Andrew's age. So now we're using Andrew's age to describe Sarah. Have we described Andrew's age at all? No, we haven't. So Andrew gets just X. Tom, we're going to translate that 4 more than twice Andrew's age. So that would be twice Andrew's age plus 4, 2X plus 4. And then 8 less than 5 times Andrew's age. So that would be 5X minus 8. So that was the information that gave us our let statements. The next piece of information is going to give us our equation, and that's the fact that Tom and Sarah are twins. If Tom and Sarah are twins, they're the same age, which means their ages are equal to each other. So we can set up our equation. Equation has 2x plus 4 equals 5x minus 8. And then we would solve that for X to find out how old Andrew is. And the last one I'll do with you is number 4. Get it set up. Remember, you have to solve these on your own, and you have to set up 5 on your own and number 1 on your own. All right, but number 4, a wireless phone plan costs Eric $35 a month. for service, during which he sent 450 texts. If he was charged a fixed fee of $12.50, how much did he pay per text? So we're looking for the cost per text. So let's give it a variable, and let's let T equal cost per text. So we know that he sent 450 text messages. If each text message cost $1, which it doesn't, I'm just saying that to give you a way of using an easy number, how much would you have spent? $450, because you would do 450 times the cost of each text message. We don't know the cost of each text message, so we're going to say 450 times T. Okay, so 450 for each of the texts times however much a text cost. Now, he also has a fixed fee of $12.50. What that means is no matter how many texts he sends, he spends $12.50 just to have the service. And his cost for the month is going to equal $35. And you can solve this equation to find T, the cost per text. Okay, so number 5 is actually kind of similar to number 3 in the let statements. And I want you to make sure you do that tonight, along with finish solving these equations for 2, 3, and 4 and completing number 1. See you tomorrow.